If you've actually followed Wizkid's career and when he started cancelling tours, you get to find out that he does this from a place of professionalism, not panic. For those of you who think that it's actually low sales, first off, let's acknowledge that this is 2025, an era when tours and events are managed more professionally than before, than ever. This is no more the band's to a bad time now. These people, these big artists leverage data. These big artists of today, even the average ones, pay. The ones that know what they are doing, pay for data from Spotify, streaming platforms like Spotify, and so many of the streaming services to gauge their fan base and to know exactly where they are most welcome. We know they're analog again. So don't always think it's low sales. It can't be low sales. The same North America we are talking about is the same place Wizkid single-handedly is the first African artist that ever sold out in minutes in Madison Square. Go and do your verification. The iconic place of Madison Square, we are talking about Farm Arena and the rest of it in this cancelled tour. First African artist in minutes. Bam, go check records, in their records. And this is the same North America we are bringing into view to think that it is low sales. Now, let's do the calculation. Since you don't want to do the calculation, I don't do and bring it to your viewing. From 2016 down to this very time, most of all the times he cancelled shows, he cancelled tours were from a place of visa problems, logistics, even COVID-19. Because you know the reason COVID-19, you don't know what these boys suffer during COVID-19. You are the last consumer in a day house, they lock you down now. You don't know how they affect other people. As you don't get work, these other people don't get work. He affected these boys so much. They won't come and be telling you all these things. They fix you, they cancel them. But you know, I'm not surprised because it's very easier for people to tear people down and criticize them rather than giving them the benefit of doubt. If you're really paying attention to data rather than your emotions or sentiments, you realize or you get to ask yourself this very question. Why did Wizkid cancel the shows of June, the events, the tours that is coming up in June in North America from the early days of June down to the mid-June and stopped at June 19 because he still has two other tours from June 19 and June 20. It's on the screen. Why are you not also asking this question? Why did Wizkid have to jump May? We did May like this, right? Why did Wizkid have to jump May? The tours he has in May, jump it to go and cancel the one in June from early June to mid-June. Why? I mean, if there is any cancellation that should go on based on low sales, it should be the one we did May now like this now, but he has never cancelled any. Now, the third question which I've actually failed to ask yourself is this. Which particular date store should he have cancelled first? Is it the May or the June? My main point here is that if you don't like someone, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you have to wish for their failure. It's almost like a form of witchcraft if you always look for a way to bring them down. It's sad that people would rather settle for negative narrative than making excuses like possible health issues, logistics, and realities could happen. Wizkid is actually just like every other artist, but in a very bigger picture level, who is actually juggling a lot. He's managing his career, his health, and his personal life, his family. And trust me when I say, if it wasn't from a place of